The mystery of simple past versus past perfect. Here's how it works. When you have to speak about events in the past, you already understand that regular simple past is used with a basic time clause. You have to know when something occurred. It has to be understood or it has to be stated in order for you to use simple past. For example, Dom wrote an essay last week. Dom moved to New Orleans earlier this year. This is very specific time phrases. We understand when something has happened. You could also say, for example, when Dom moved here, he was excited. Both of those happening at the same time in the past. When he moved here, at that time in the past, he was excited, right? Okay, so what is the deal with past perfect? Past perfect is used whenever you are discussing more than one event in the past. And the earliest event, the first event that happens in time, has to get the past perfect form. For example, before Dom moved to New Orleans, he had flown on a plane for many hours, for example, because had flown took place before the move to New Orleans, we have to use the past perfect. Also, I could say, before the session ended, Dom had written many essays. That's the connection between simple past and past perfect. You do not always have to use the word before in order to use the past perfect. That's just the simplest example. You can use it anytime you're communicating that one thing happened and finished before the next. For example, I could say, when the session ended, Dom had written many essays or had already written many essays. That's the best usage of it when you say when. We could also say, by Friday, Dom had already taken his final exam. By Friday, Dom had taken his exam. So I'm setting up a time in the past that something happened before it. That's the rule. And the first event must receive the past perfect. I hope that answers your questions about simple past and past perfect. If it does not, let me know.